Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting, and we have now Vinchester here co-casting, and this is a very important series, and we're gonna really see today if what he was telling in the interview Vinchester is absolutely truth. He doesn't care too much who is winning, because when he's gonna get so hyped, if he's getting into the Red Bull Wololo Legacy, we're gonna notice Vinchester. This series is so important for you, honestly. Probably the same that for Jordan.
Exactly. I think Jordan's really fighting for his spot because his set against Tato, I watched this, was really amazing.
Okay, in this map that we have Vikings and the Britons, they are, well, not too far from each other, to be honest, but why the players are playing to the viewers, why the players are picking so many times the strategy just to go full water and ignoring completely the land in this map?
Well, probably because there is huge amount of food, so you don't really that dependent on berries, so it's not that easy to... I mean, when you do forward, sometimes you just deny berries, and that's really good advantage because you deny most of the food. And at the same time, there is much more fish now as it was before, so fish and chip is really good here. I mean, they give you a lot of food, so that's why landing isn't that important. Also, there is huge amount of wood. You can see that it's super easy to wall.
Yeah, it's very easy to wall. And then if you get the water or the shallows, you will have the control of the call in the middle as well. So even for the late game, basically in this map, it becomes like if you get the water, really control and wall at home, it's over.
Yeah, I agree. But else, this is, I mean, because of this is I don't know how it calls, shell terrain. It's possible to come back there with some land units, so this is much harder to control the water than on islands or something like that. So, I mean, I really like this map, so that's why I picked it as home map.
Do you like this map?
I think this is a good one.
Okay, I don't want to cocast with you anymore.
Why? Why actually you hate it? Because this is so slow, right?
No, it's not that I don't like it, you know. I have said many times, for example, Ravines is not a map that is my favorite, but it depends a lot of what the strategies the players pick. Almost any map can be nice. Not
exactly,
all, but
yeah.
Almost any map. It depends a lot of what is the strategy, you know. And that, for example, Ravines game was very nice to watch in your series. Anyway, we see how Jordan is with 5 LS. Oh, Hera is gonna deny that one. Oh, he did.
Oh, Jordan, wait.
Okay, that was quick. That was really quick. Okay, so they are going both for the dog. I have seen many times that the Britons players, instead of going for the dog, is going early barrack. And since you have a lot of water buffaloes, try to go with militias and deny the fish. How do you think about that strategy? Because it's true that basically you denied completely the fishing ship.
Perfect connection.
Oh, you were gone?
For a while, yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I think it's fixed now, but yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I hear you. You didn't hear me. Okay, I was like, he's ignoring me. Anyway, I was asking you that the Britons players, sometimes I have seen how they do barrack and go militias. Seems you have also a lot of water buffaloes. And how do you feel about that strategy, trying to deny the fishing ship and then make a later dock?
To be honest, I think it must be a little bit of math. So you need to see how much you deny food. So compare just those two strats. But I'm almost sure that this is a good one. So if you want to go for it, then let's go for it. But I don't think that this militia and the feudal play is the way to go. So it's mostly like Drash into Fast Castle or something like that. And actually, what I wanted to say that this map, maybe a lot about Fast Castle, you may kind of hate it. But when you play it, actually, it's a really hard one. I mean, you need to control 1,000 things. And this is really excellent to play in Castle Age, this map. So maybe that's why I like this one. Maybe for casting, this is kind of slow because of Fast Castle, but to play it's really nice.
Yeah, well, the casting, some of the maps are difficult, you know, like you will have to be creative, Vinchester, because there's not that many things to say. For example, I mean, in Arena, till the right middle Castle Age, most of the strategies, the players even more with 1,800 HP, is just going to scouts and relics.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's difficult. Well, by the way, the map is very easy to wall, as we were talking. Jordan has also even one goal and a stone at the back, even if it's the secondary. It's true that when the main goal is forward, that one is even more tricky that you lose the water, because then the galleys are going to deny everything.
Yeah, and that's also interesting thing. I mean, map is not what we usually have now with new map generation, because it's always different things forward, right? For Jordan, Barry's back and gold forward, while for Hera, Barry's forward and gold on the back. And this is really can affect your strategy, right? Because sometimes you're not allowed to lose water like Hera now, because he will just lose the bears.
Yeah, making possible the transition to Castle Age as well if you lose all those resources. Anyway,
Exactly,
we see that they're going full water, double dog, 1, 2 dogs, already 2 dogs already there. Being that close, this would be better for Hera, because the Vikings don't have fire galleys. What do you think?
Yeah, exactly. By the way, I just realized that Jordan is doing the second dock. I'm not sure that this is a good approach. I mean, I'm going for galleys as Gurjaras because I'm sure that I'll be faster up. But as Vikings, we're probably not faster than Britons. This is a bad investment. I think Hera should take this early feudal.
Okay, let's see if he's gonna be able to do it. He's doing already the fire galleys, he's going galleys as well. And don't talk me about Gurjaras, because they're broken, Vinchester.
Big of had 3 bans, right?
You were very happy when you have Gurjaras, come on.
Yeah, I'm very happy that all this match I played as higher seeded, but all this fun finished.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyway, you see the galleys there? He's trying to kill the village, but he's not gonna take it. Fire galley is coming now from Hera. Let's see, because... Oh, he's gonna make another dog. 3 dogs is the way to go?
It can be. I'm not fan of this. I would rather go for faster castle age and try to...
Oh, that villager. Sorry. Go, Vinchester, sorry.
Yeah, he'll save it probably. Even Hera will lose his villager maybe. Yeah, so what I wanted to say, I'm fan of going for the fast castle approach, because for galleys you need to build early blacksmith instead of the mill and a fletching like Jordan did, so that gives you opportunity to get more food at this point and click the castle age early, and in castle age fire galleys just shred the usual galleys, right? But it seems like Hera want to go for more fire ships, and that can be a really good approach as well.
Well, he's going already with 3 dogs. He's gonna finish that one. He's taking out the fish. I really believe that Hera is playing really nice, really strong right now. Those galleys can... Probably now Jordan will try to get the fish if he find it, but I'm trying to check the... no, his point of view, and he didn't find it. Now he's moving all those fishing ships. Right now seems that Hera has the control. I don't know what you think.
Yes, but then later it goes and better it's gonna be for Vikings, and it's all depend on how good Hera will build eco behind that. Right now it has like 300 food inside. I mean, with Q and villagers, and that's bad that he's losing fishing ship. That should not happen.
Oh, but he's losing all. You can see how fast the galleys are killing the fishing ships. Yes, they are. But at the end, I think he's gonna get everything to... Where's the 3 fishing ships? Well, he's in the north. He's not using them. 5 galleys, 4... 5... I think now he's will kill all. Hera,
yeah, I think...
It's difficult. Go.
I think so as well, and I think Hera already made 2 mistakes. The first one was that he was trying to kill fishing ship that early, because that's exactly the timing where you need to pressure the galley play, right? When it's low numbers and you don't need to touch the fishing ship, because anyway, if you will win water, you will kill them later. And the second mistake was that he was not attacking the docks while... So, I mean, there was like 2 galleys until on the Jordan dock, and Hera needed to send all new fire ships there because it's much harder to control 2 different groups, right? Rather than 1. So that's why probably Hera needed to attack the docks. Well, he had possibility of that, but he didn't make it, and now Jordan has a good mass.
Yeah, and this is a problem because he has fletching. He has now 9 galleys, more galleys. This is where the Vikings start to be dangerous, right? When you have a lot more galleys. And remember that they still have wheelbarrow for free. So, of course, Britons has now the advantage with the economy. He has more food collected, all those water buffaloes, but the Vikings are no joke. Mr.
Yeah, exactly. But right now, it's going to be much faster upgrade for Hera, because as I said, it's easier to play fires. It's just cheaper than galleys. So once he will reach the castle age, he will dominate again on water, but right now Jordan is much stronger. That's a big mistake that he's not with his galleys, I think. Maybe I know that he's a little bit scared that he will be trapped with huge mass, but anyway, I think with 9 galleys he need to move. And that's really fun that Jordan now has 2 fishing ships while Hera has only 1, no?
I mean, I'm been casting, you know, for forever, and I don't know if you have been watching also many of the games. I feel that Jordan played too defensive. He's always really playing safe. He's not taking any risk because he feels so confident in the late game, and he played great. He did some crazy games yesterday in late game against Tatot, but Tatot was aggressive all the games, and Jordan was defending all the games, you know?
Well, this is probably his style, yeah.
It's his style right now, I think, yes.
Yeah, I think, of course, sometimes in situations like this, you need to go to attack, because at least you want to kill this fishing ship, right, while you are stronger, but... And else you want to kill fire ships. As you see, Hera just camping, and once he will reach the castle edge, it's going to be not hard for him to just click the upgrade, and he can even not mass more fire galleys, because he will probably win water anyway. So this is the power spike for Jordan, and he kinda don't use that, and that's really bad for him.
Yeah, well, he killed one dog. He's gonna probably try to kill now the second dog. The truth is, if he's killing this second dog, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be only one dog for Hera, so he will have to do probably another, or he's gonna be in time to save that dog. It's gonna be close.
I think if he will try to engage a little bit earlier, I mean, just show up there with fire ships and take some shots there, then probably he will save it. But I don't think that he will need that. I don't like, by the way, the barrack approach by Jordan. He makes one spear now to scout, or I don't know. Okay, he wants to use spearmen. I'm not sure about that. I think as Vikings, you really want to commit in water, right? Go for Drakars. That's the idea of the two.
Have you noticed, Vinchester? He has 4 demos in the dogs.
Yeah, exactly. He's waiting for the first one.
He's taking one, but didn't make the damage now. That wasn't great, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Maybe he need to wait for Castle Edge. I mean, at least he need to use one demo. Don't use the second demo right away. So just use one. Boom, and then maybe another. Maybe he wanted to explode 2 demos at one fire, but that was a little bit bad pathing. I'm not sure.
But I really believe, like he was talking, guys, remember that Vinchester, it's already in the semi-final. Tomorrow he will have to play against these players. So it's not that he wanted to cocast with me. No. He's spying. He's spying the players, you know. Okay, man, I'm really hyped to cast with you. Lie. It's a lie. Vinchester want to see them playing because tomorrow you have to fail, and then come on, Vinchester, come on.
I don't know. If I'll continue to come on your stream, then these viewers will know all the bad stuff about me. You already told them almost everything.
Anyway, the thing here is that he's doing the botkin hour, but as we were talking, look at how those fire galleys are eating absolutely everything. He's gonna kill now the fish, and Jordan is gonna have very soon absolutely 0 army, pretty much. And then Hera on 3 TCs are booming.
Exactly, and that's why I think Barrack is a mistake, because you want to somehow catch up about Britain's eco, but you just cannot add another TC because you spend this wood for the barrack. Because as Vikings, you really want to play at least 2 TCs here. Then your handcard will be amazing, and yeah. By the way, Drakars now will destroy everything. Longbows. I call it Drakars because I thought
it's fine. I know. Yeah, it's fine. But it still is not. He's out. Oh my God, he's gonna lose a lot of them as well, even if he's doing the job. But look at those galleys. Ay.
They are fast. Oh, I like Hera approach to go for War Galley. I think that can work, actually. But he's a little bit late.
Yeah, but he still doesn't have so many Navy. I mean, right now, Hera is gonna have a great boom with 3 TCs. He doesn't have too many galleys. Jordan, and for me, Hera has the control completely of this game.
Yeah, even especially if he will catch now these longbows with those 2 fires, because they're kind of low HP now, and 1, 2, probably 3 down. That's more than enough.
Yeah, well, you can see, guys, how he's still getting galleys here in the south, close to the 3 dogs. He's gonna have a better reinforcements here for Jordan, but Jordan has right now Vinchester 2 villages on food. 2 villages on food.
And this handcard doesn't really pay it off because there's no farms, right?
Yeah, there's no farms at all. He has no resources on food. He's still doing a lot of galleys, yes, but Hera keeps sending. I think the score is tricky right now. Say that Jordan is ahead because of the KD, is similar, but right now, look at this Navy. He's killing absolutely, well, a lot of them. Those war galley upgrades are doing the job, killing a lot. And look at the boom. 55
exactly.
is 46. Go, Vinchester.
Yeah, I think the I forgot the word, but never mind. So everything Hera did was really correct. I mean, the order, everything he did, like this fire ship, fast castle, free TC, a little bit skip deflation, and now not Botkin arrow, and this galleys. I mean, he just planned this really amazing. Like there is nothing to say about his macro and execution is almost perfect as usual for him.
Yeah. Well, he's always usually playing like this. His population 72-55, and more longboats, but 4 farmers. Vinchester, viewers, people in the stream, 4 farmers. Jordan, after 25 minutes, 4 on food. Not farmers, because maybe, yeah, he's farmers. He's not even fishing ship anymore. While Hera, 23, with 4 on food. You cannot win almost any map, only in arena, maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, some clone strategy, man.
Leary tried.
Yeah,
That was good.
okay.
That was a good one. Well, to be honest, he was... Yeah.
Yeah, he tried, man. He tried in that one. If you don't know what we are talking, Lear was playing with these resources against Vinchester in arena. It still was not enough for that first spot. But have you noticed, Vinchester, how important was those for the brackets? Because if you were losing that series, you will face the Viper. Oh, no,
yeah,
Mr. Yo and then the Viper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
That's
it's crucial,
not the easiest part of the bracket, yeah.
No, definitely not. Well, and the Viper has been playing amazing, as you have seen, and look at now the population. This game is absolutely over right now. Jordan is usually trying hard, almost never resign, till really clearly over, but man, Hera has right now the full domination of the game, a much better economy, double the navy, well, and but that's why I'm sad with this map. This map has more potential, and it's became a full water map, Vinchester.
Yeah, I think this is all about the fish. If there will be less fish, then it will be like that was in the past. Like Celts is the meta, you make the early drash, then go for the fast castle, some kind of horn, boom, play around the map. But now with a lot of fish in the middle, the fish boom is really good. And to be honest, the game is else over because usually at that point, Vikings with their strong longboats at some point just get back the water control and they are strong, and the other civilization should wait for his next power spike in Imperial Age. But here, it's not even possible to take the water control with all this investment. So yeah, there's just definitely no outs at this point.
Yeah, well, it's crazy. Jordan has right now 1 longboat. He's doing a monk, 0 army. Guys, 0 military. Completely 0 military, taking absolutely everything, doing wheelbarrow. He has Bozo, horse collar, 4 tone centers, now doing the 30C. And well, Jordan, this is crazy. The Vikings, you know, he has some good economy in the bank, but he's 20 villages behind. Like, I mean, he has no map control. There's no way that he can go outside of these areas. Just look how he's moving now villages in the north. You see Vinchester, those villages that he's trying to go away, but where?
And another TC.
Alhambra, maybe. Or a TC there, yeah.
Oh, he bought stone, I think. Oh, maybe not both. He just got there. Well, to be honest, at this point, the good out for Vikings is go for Siege Ram at some point. So it's something like Siege. Maybe he will build docks actually. So he need to build Siege Ram, something to play against Brit. Otherwise, Britons will just camp from the middle. But I think Hera is one of the players who always have huge amount of farms, and he'll be able to make some light cap. So yeah, I don't want to. I mean, I want to hype, but I just really don't see any way Jordan can back in this one.
Someone in the stream, I have to point out this because he subscribed and said, lost my job this week, but thanks for the casting, man. You and AOE community are making my day. Keep up the work, mate. Well, I just hope that you recover your job and that at least we help Vinchester, me, and also these tournaments to get you in a good mood, you know. I wish you the best luck and thank you so much for that support, amigo.
And
I wanted
I can
to read
always
that
support
Vinchester.
Yeah. I'm not working and never worked, and my life is good, so don't worry about that.
You didn't work. You are a professional player, man.
Nah, who needs?
Come on. Troller, this Vinchester. This Vinchester is a big troller, guys. Put him in the blacklist, but ladies and gentlemen, when you remove him from the blacklist, Jordan doesn't have even the buildings to go up. He's doing now the university. He's gonna click up to Imperial. but the timing and the momentum, Mr. Vinchester, is for Hera. And with the castle on his face, Jordan cannot do anything.
And this is not like, defensive castle in the middle to support your dogs, take the map control. But with this castle, Hera just says that he wants to finish this game early. And he'll make a lot of trebuchets on the TCs, try to take his time and just destroy the Jordan pretty fast. So he's not even playing safe, with this castle, because just imagine if somehow Jordan had the eco, go up earlier, trebuchet right now, just destroy this castle, then probably there is a possibility for Hera to get behind, but it's not the way.
If Hera is winning the game, there is two possibilities, arena or houseboat. Can you tell me that you also like houseboat map?
I like
on. You like
I didn't want to pick this one.
I'm leaving, man. He's casting alone. I'm going, guys.
Finally, I captured the channel again.
Titanic, man. Titanic.
That never was like this, and again.
Oh man, did you like it? The houseboat, really? Anyway, the game keep going because Hera is doing a castle in the north. Sorry, Jordan is doing a castle in the north to try to make dogs. But the problem here, even if the approach for Jordan is the right one, seems all the gold is in the middle. He won't have gold.
Hera don't care. He just built castle further in Jordan's eco. And even if he'll go for now full water control, he will just lose his base to longbows.
To longbow, the archers. Okay, well, he's going with trebuchets. He's going to lose the TCs now. He's going to lose all the villages as well. And he's moving to the north. What is crazy is, he's close to 3,000 score difference. And he keep trying, man. Are the players checking the score, Vinchester? Or you guys don't, when you are so focused, you don't check the score?
When I play like standard or maybe game, like in the last one, I was checking score a lot because it helps you to understand what is going on when the opening clicks up, etc. So you need to check it a lot. But in games where you kind of understand everything what goes going on, then there is no reason to check this. And 1-0.
GG 1-0, guys. Hera has won this game really, really clearly. And, with the right approach and being faster to castle it was probably the key, Mr. Vinchester.
That was a standard thing. We almost expected it's again a little bit kill hype, but this is exactly what I said before the game. That in the water, in the feudal, it's hard to get water control, and fire is probably better than Vikings fire galleys, and in Castle Age. So if Britons control the map, then there is no possibility to get back on the map, and Britain's eco is good because of the TCs, and he just takes control and never get Jordan any chance in this game. It's all about the strat. You don't need to go for feudal approach as Vikings. You need to make 2 militia, as you said before, then try to go for fast castle or something like that, and then try to outplay somewhere in castle, but not like that.
Don't worry, guys, because the next games won't have water like this. Or maybe, yes, houseboat, guys. It can be. Guys, game number 2. Let's go.
By the way,
ladies and gentlemen, game number 2, Chinese and Malay. We were on point, as you could see. And let's see now the start of this beautiful game that we are going to catch up because we missed it a little. And the start with Chinese is amazing, Vinchester, because here, look, 8 seconds idle TC. Having the short fish super close to the TC give you an amazing production.
Exactly. So once Jordan will click Feudal Age, Hera will have +3 villagers. Once he finished the loop, right now there is a +2 clear villagers. But there is else some issue. Civilizations like Japanese, for example, or maybe even Persia, has the good bonus about the wood. Maybe even Lithuanians. They can build up much earlier than Chinese because Chinese is kind of lack of wood on the start, like -50
That's
wood.
true.
And this is a lot. So sometimes you can catch up on your efficiency.
Well, Malay, thanks to the bonus with the 66% faster up, they pretty much always catch up almost any civ.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know, Malays is always tricky. By the way, Jordan has an interesting build order because he sent, usually you leave like 5 villagers on your main island and then send all the villagers on wood, but Jordan took villagers earlier, and there was for a moment only 2 or even 3 villagers on food. I mean,
Okay.
probably he will add fish and chips much earlier. And that's
Now I'm
interesting.
gonna. Okay, now I'm gonna focus in what you say that is super exciting and is how Jordan is sending Villiers to the transport.
And then
You
setting
laugh, man.
on the.
It was you, man. You told me, man. I mean, well, I'm checking. He's sending Villiers to the transport, and now he's moving. Well, it's just.
Yeah, and just imagine. By the way, Mem, do you know how sometimes we practiced when we were like 1k? There was not a challenge, but we made it like a practice session. So you start to lure the boar, and at the same time you execute the build order. Let's say Scout Rush against the AI. So this is kind of same. You execute your build order, trying to find these ships. And by the way, ship on this map is super random. When I was practicing the Classic Pro, he had like 12 ship when I have only 2. And yeah, this is the bad part about this map. But at the same time, you're trying to find the ship. And at the same time, you need to use the transport. That's so excited, man.
Well, I cannot sleep tonight. But Vinchester, when the hell you are gonna coach me, man? I mean, I need to become a professional player too, man. I have the knowledge, but I need some tricky moves. For example, I want to lure the boar with the tone center without without destroying every time the boar, without killing it.
I have one question.
Okay.
Are you ready on my coaching session to execute the build order with transporting the ship from one island to other island?
I mean, if you are thinking to coach me in a water map, you are just drunk. I mean seriously.
No, it's gonna be a scenario. It's gonna be a river.
I'm not gonna drive anything, man. I mean, shut up, man. Okay, 17 billion, 17. Well, so I'm joking, guys. Right now, what is the difference of the build order? Like, Jordan is already ahead in population. Why? Because of what you were talking. Late dog for the Chinese. But at the end, they're almost always getting the same population because there's a point that you have to stop doing some fish because you need to go up.
No, it's not about the up, but because if you'll continue to do it, to do a lot of fish, then you won't have enough wood to make a second dock, for example, defend it, and you will just lose the water, and there is no point to add fish and ships. So that's why players try to play it on exact numbers. So you want to really know the build order and make exact number of fish and ship.
Okay. Well, we see how the population is 24 for Hera, 23 is almost the same. Almost no idle TC for both players.
Oh, and
yeah.
By the way, man, there is already a mistake by Hera. You see that he has not enough food to go up. He forced to build the mill, and I think he a little bit mistaken his build order as Chinese. That's a tricky part of this, because if you don't find a lot of sheep and you don't send a lot of villagers and shorefish on your dock, then you're just not available to click up. And if Jordan plays it aggressive, but what I think he won't do, because against Chinese you don't want to play it aggressive. I mean, you will mostly defend your lake as Malay, but if he would go aggressive, he would clearly win this game super easy.
He's coming. He's sending to Villiers.
I think he will build another dock on his base, no?
No. He's coming to Hera's base. And this is tricky. I don't know if I like this, because...
This is late. You should have dock already once you're in Feudal Age, and he won't have it.
Hera is up now. He got some more idle TC here. Hera is not that smooth. I'm gonna go to Hera point of view to see if he's gonna see it. He can see almost all his lake. But I think Jordan is gonna put the dock exactly in the spot that is in the darkness.
Yeah. What a nerd.
No. He's gonna fail.
No,
it's perfect. It's perfect. But the fish...
but he saw it. Oh, an amazing move by Hera.
Yeah, he saw it, man. He saw it. It's very
anyway, Jordan have 1 minute. He will have the 1 minute with fire ship, maybe to kill transport ship, to kill fishing ship. I mean, that's still a good point. And and Hera built the barrack. That's definitely a mistake, I believe. If Jordan right now will drop a second dock, then Hera probably won't have enough wood, right?
Yeah,
okay,
I mean, I was surprised. It's true that he's going now with the village. He's not gonna make a second dock. He's doing galleys. Galleys? Better than fire galleys?
Maybe he believed that Hera going for fast castle or something like that, in case they are late Feudal Age by your opponent, and galleys can work. But...
Oh my god, late on goal. Hera forgot the goal. Now he's gonna go with goal, and he has 2 dogs, and he won't have... Man, the Hera build order is a mess. I don't know if you agree.
Yeah, and that's why I hate that Jordan don't have a second dog. It seems like he didn't really believe that Hera will be that late, and he just wanted to make the aggressive, like, you know, if you're playing by the first number, then
He's doing
nobody
a barrack
attacks
now.
your base.
But he's doing the barrack now. Now he deleted. I think he's unsure what to do. He's doing the fire galley now, but only with one because the goal is late. Okay. Well, the game is more interesting. You were right, man. I love house mode, man. Vinchester, you definitely, man. Unbelievable, man.
I will teach you how to cast these games.
I mean, I love the game. I love competition, and when the series are as important as this one, because, well, it's not only a semi-final. You know, the most important for me, this tournament is about the Red Bull Legacy spot. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I don't even.
For me.
I mean, it's hard to say, but I don't even care that I'm in the semi-final. Sounds for me like nothing.
I mean, no. I mean, I understand, but what matters here is the Red Bull Legacy spot, in my opinion. You know, and here Jordan is not gonna do too much because he has only one dog. You can see how the economy is a little bit of a mess for Hera. A lot of wood. So market, farms, another dog, more fishing ships, or what is the goal now? To try to clean this and then make fishing ships, I believe, or not?
I don't think that Hera needs more fishing ships. He's a good thing that he probably will have more villagers. He should have a good land economy. And I'm kind of sad about what Jordan did because he didn't make a good attack on the lake because there was only one dock. It's like he knew that he will lose it. He didn't kill the transport. He invested into 2 galleys, didn't make any damage. I mean, he's not even touching those fire galleys. That means that Hera can make, like, he did only 3 fire ships, and that's more than enough. He won't make any more.
And he's housed now. He's housed now for a long time right now, actually. And now that demo is also going to be bye-bye. I'm checking on his base. Also on his base, he has only one dock. And look at the fish from Jordan. It's already super far. I believe that the second dog is needed, and he's doing the second dog right now. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And I think Mill probably didn't need it here as Malaise. If you play like one dog, then you need to have something behind that, you know? So if you go for one dog, then you go, aggressive one dog, then you need like 2 dogs behind and try to make fishing ships, etc. And fires could be much better.
Sorry that I interrupt you. I mean, he's doing now a lot of farms. He got over 800 wood. Like, the macro is very, very off. Because, as you say, there's a lot going on, to be honest. You have to multitask like crazy right now.
And this mill close to the edge of the map, Hera just didn't realize that there is really small amount of map on this one. And if you wall like this, then you need to think in advance when you will see the farms in case if you want to see the farms. So this map is really hard to play. It's not the easiest one. But I think at this point, Jordan didn't play it perfect, so Hera has a decent spot.
Yeah, but look at the resources for Jordan, and his Malai is gonna be up to castle super quick, honestly.
Yeah,
or
but
not.
Yeah, if he will keep the archer numbers, then it looks good.
Okay, well guys, he has no fletching, Jordan. He's doing already 3 archers, which is not the demo with the 2 villies. Aye.
Oh, well,
2 bullies, and he's gonna make another, and he can lose another 3. I don't know what you think, but this amazing and beautiful map is going to be for Jordan. The advantage is massive right now.
Oh, and he about to click up. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's a really good timing, and he has a lot of fish. He has even several farms. That means that his eco is not all in, but he kind of lack of blacksmith, but Hera built 2 blacksmith for him.
Hera did 2 blacksmith?
Yeah, because Jordan forgot one, and he was like, don't worry, Jordan, you can use my for 1 upgrade, that's fine.
Okay, now he's gonna make the armor too? Well, no, because you have the resources. Well, these kind of things are really
and
important.
double barracks, actually!
For double barrack too. What?
For Hera as well.
Oh my god, Hera,
This is very
barrack in front, barrack at the back, and where's the market? Where's the market? Vinchester. Vinchester. What is this, man? Aye.
Well,
double barrack.
At least he has no disbalance, right? A crazy balance in your economy.
Yeah. Well, double mill is okay, right? Yeah, double mill is fine. My goodness. Yeah. Well, let's see. Population is the same. But now the thing here is, Malai is tricky because you go up super quick, but you're going that fast that you don't gather resources during the transition, right? In many situations.
Yeah, because
yeah. Go.
you just don't feel it, you know. Sometimes you
Yeah.
click Castle Age and you know, okay, there's 2 minutes, I will get these resources, don't worry. But as small as you, what? I'm in Castle Age, where's my food? So yeah, it's tricky.
Just look, if now Hera guys got the market, he could buy the resources to go up. He has a good farming economy, yes, he has good fishing ship. Well, 4 fishing ship is not a lot, but he's not up yet. Now he's doing the market, he's gonna make a tower on the
I
route.
think he will not finish it. If Jordan will be aggressive there, he won't finish this one. But Jordan is idling.
But Jordan is not going aggro, man. I'm telling you.
Well,
Look, he's
he
going.
probably is scared
What?
to lose this.
But what? Scared of what? He's in feudal age.
So he don't want to trade against feudal archers. I mean, we knows that there is no army for Hera, but in case if there was like, let's say 3 skirms, then he will just engage into those not upgraded archers and destroy. So yeah, it's understandable.
And I'm telling you something, at the back is still open.
There's a hole!
It's a hole, it's not open, yeah. It's a hole here, you know? And hey, you got some holes in your benefit in the previous game, and in that ravine map, you didn't notice that it was open all the time when you were attacking against the palisade. I forgot to ask you in the interview, because it was open, you remember? In the first attack, the palisade, when you were attacking, just in the start, just in feudal age, Nikov never was wall in the south. He never was wall.
And I think on north there was no open as well for a while.
Yeah,
I was checking with my scout.
was,
I don't know. I thought like if I'll go there, he will just quick wall. So I wanted to just support my forward, and I thought that I'll be faster in there at one point. So
Anyway.
I knew that I didn't check it. Yeah. But...
Yeah, Vinchester, why almost nobody push? I mean, if he was here forward with Siege War Shop, what Hera can do? And now, yeah, it's true that he has 3 TCs, but then he's letting Hera boom as well. Look his economy now, and he's Chinese. China economy is not terrible.
I think at this spot Hera has without stone and on so small part of the map, it's bad.
Yeah, but look what he's doing. He's gonna go full aggressive. Totally stable.
But I think, yeah, Jordan has the advantage here, definitely. He needs a Monk, Siege, maybe Castle later. You really need to have good economy.
Stable now for Hera? For Jordan, sorry? He's coming with a stable forward. He's gonna go elephant? What? Oh,
Okay.
I don't know.
It's tricky.
I'm just thinking...
Again, skirms, yeah. Oh, by the way, he will see stables now. That's a really good thing that he saw the stables. Now, you know that there is no stable yet, so he can continue to play aggressive with his crossbows, and at the same time, he knows that Hera probably plans to go for a stable unit. And right now, Hera has no space.
Yeah, he has not. He didn't finish the stable later. He sniped that villager. But another thing that I see that can be tricky here for Jordan, he has so many villagers on foot, but almost all them, 80%, is hunters. Just checking the TT in the north and in the south, and he has no wood to replace them. So for now, a lot of food income, yeah, but that food is gonna be gone and quick.
Well,
I
but
don't know.
yeah, and fishing ship is almost out, so he needs to build the first fish traps already.
Yeah, his economy seems really off. He has more
But,
villages, he has 56 villages, but I'm not sure. Go.
Battle elephant. Why
what?
battle elephant? It seems like to catch the skirms, but I think Knight could be much better with +1. And actually, the bad thing that Jordan is kind of lucky. Oh, okay, he finished an upgrades. That's good, because that's a really issue.
The elephant are more poofy than me, man. They cannot catch up anything, Vinchester, seriously. I mean,
Top.
It's not possible, man.
Oh,
Anyway,
and there is a big trap! With Woodline to the edge of the
it's
map,
impossible.
but the camera is not going
It is
there,
really
yeah.
impossible. By the way, Vinchester, I have lost in the last 2 months 10 kilos, just to let you know. You know? I'm in the gym.
Wow, congrats,
and-
man!
In the gym and going hard on the diet, but that's another story. And now we need to focus. Why? Because right now this is a second stable. Those skirmishes are just gonna do the job, even more with Hera micro and those knights as well. Let's see those crossbows. You have to kill it. He's gonna kill the village. He doesn't want to let him to make another stable because it can be difficult. Now a lot of skirmishes. Maybe now a few months are gonna be lovely, and I don't know. But the boom income seems to be now huge advantage. If Jordan is not winning this game, he's not gonna win any game in the series. That's my opinion. I mean,
Yeah, so confident about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is usually what happens when you feel that you're a little bit behind, like you play against Hera, and if you don't win the home up where you're really ahead, then it's really hard to play further. I mean, the next games you need like a little break or something. So, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's really hard. And husbandry for the elephants, finally! And he's fish booming on the back, actually. But
Yeah.
to be honest, these dogs are really not defended well. I mean, if once skirms will get there, they will just destroy all the fish traps. So he needs to build dog behind, or just build a castle or something, or play more from up control. So I'm not sure that everything he do now is the best approach, but he's so ahead with eco.
Elephant with husbandry is still as low than skirmishes, man. What the hell?
But they are scary.
Yeah, they are, but they're still slower. And checking 0.94, skirmish is 0.96 speed. That's crazy. Anyway, Hera is not gonna give up. You can see that he's on 3 TCs right now, and he's trying now to raid. Let's see if Jordan is gonna be able to keep the economy going here. And well, oh god, look at the elephants how are eating the skirmishes, obviously. Now the knights are there, they're gonna try to raid a little bit. What kind of push can be? Because you need to kill the fish, probably. I don't know. But he's still doing a lot of farming.
Idling.
Yeah.
Fish is idling. There is no point to kill it.
Yeah, he has a lot of idols right now. So if you think about this, he has a lot more villages, yes, but how many are idle also there? So they are not really effective, and now killing the one that were working. Okay, he's being active. He's now going to start to make monks. He delete that one. He's gonna convert another or not? He had the siege. He's coming now with elephants and crossbows. Hera is one of the best players in this kind of defense, but this looks too much to me. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I think so as well. I mean, this is a completely Jordan game. If he will not fail anywhere and just continue to grow up and eco, don't forget the upgrades, build the fort castle somewhere and just click Imperial Age, he will completely destroy Hera. Else, as all his economy is on the bottom, he's not expanding too much on the left. So it's all at one spot and there is a good heal. So if Jordan will focus on this and just play it fine there, then he will destroy his opponent.
But the economy is kind of off. 1,000 gold. He has 700 stone. You need to use the market. There's a mangle. You have to be careful if he's converting few elephants. Hera has good amount of army. He's coming forward with the castle. He will do well. He's obviously a solid castle here, but I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
maybe
on his face.
More aggressive. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I would go over there and just throw up the game here. Yeah. But,
well. In that Arabia game, I was like, oh my god, Vinchester, if you don't make that castle, but you did it.
There I was sure.
Okay. You say that, but now let's see, this is a mangle, and now he's coming with the skirmishes, but there's so many elephants, man. So many elephants, but he's coming with 2 monks. He's gonna be able now to convert 2 elephants. The knights are gonna be +2. Remember that those elephants don't get the upgrades, but that's so fatties, man. He converted 2, but I don't know.
And they eat everything there. I mean, those elephants is so strong, and monks probably will die now. Oh, that's unfortunate for Hera. And Jordan is about to click up. I mean, once he reaches Imperial Age, it's gonna be GG for sure. Maybe even earlier if he will win the fight now. Oh, Hera made the ram! His lovely unit! Hera and the ram!
It's impossible. It's impossible. He's going to convert another. He convert the elephant, but now he has so many. The knights are going to be around. The ATC's will is 108. And this is what happened in these kind of maps. Like, if you fall a little bit behind in those lakes, you don't recover, man. And Hera fall behind. He's trying everything, but there's no chance that he can recover.
No, I know what you said. I mean, Hera just played it poorly. I mean, he definitely not experienced on this map because of the build order, because of his approach with the barrack, because of his walls. I mean, he didn't really know what to do. I mean, most of the other players who played this map a lot, this map is one of the where you really can't come back. So, I mean, no, it's possible, even without the lake.
Well, I don't know if it's possible or not. It's true that he was really behind, and I don't know, man. Anyway, let's see if he's gonna be able to do the job. It's very great that you are here now, co-casting, because I'm gonna take my dinner soon. Because my wife just bring the dinner. Well, I mean, why do you think I tell you to come here to co-cast? Because I'm professional and I need a co-caster? No, because I'm starving, man. I'm really starving.
Members 10 steps ahead.
And I got tuna, guys. Look. and show it in the stream. Some tuna, man. A tuna.
I will
You
not
like
watch.
it?
I will not watch.
You
I'll
don't like
keep my
it?
eyes
Ah,
from
come
this.
on. Anyway.
No, I like it, but I want it as well. Can you teleport me one plate, please?
Anyway, the Vinchester. Do you? I mean, he's up to Imperial Hera, and he reached
Hera.
Imp. Look at the population. I saw the map is immense. Hera could boom, for example, on the left. Look at how many resources in the map. But
Yeah, but
in
too much.
Imperial, what civilization? Oh, look at the castle he was trying to do. Hera was gonna make a castle, but he's there faster, Jordan. That's a good castle, but he's not gonna be able to do it. He should go to the left. I don't know. What civilization you prefer in Imp?
Yeah, with advantage melee for sure, because you won't stop huge amount of arbalists plus bombard cannons, and in case if you think that their cavalry is better, there will be some elephants in front of all this, and I think it's really hard to engage if you're a hero. Maybe you need like a lot of cav, you need a lot of like several siege rams or something like that, but yeah, on the range while arbalist is shooting and bombard cannons is shooting on the skirms, it's really hard to.
Yeah. Well, numbers of military is almost the same. It's gonna take that TC. Hopefully, guys, you still listen the microphone properly. I have moved a little bit away from my mouth, but I have increased a little bit. Just please give me your feedback in the stream. And it's still not yet in Imperial. Population 172. But the real thing is that there has been almost no battles. If you think about the game, look at the KD. It's extremely low. Like, almost no battles. Almost no battles in the whole game. Or
to
not.
be honest, I understand what you mean. That I mean, usually battles on this map is on the water, but they can't. I mean, Jordan made like it wasn't really attack. He just made the dog to annoy Hera or something like that. He didn't plan to win the water control. So yeah, I understand what you mean. So sometimes games on other maps is just much more aggressive and there is much more action. Just compared to others, this is a really bad one. And Hero makes chemistry in university, which will break down. So yeah, I'll slow it up a bit.
Almost no mobility also with those. He's going to convert 4 elephants. Man, if Hera do now cavaliers and those skirmishes, he can hold that army actually.
Hold, but again, the position is bad. But by the way, he's going on the left-hand side, and there's a Chukanus already preparing for the raid. And exactly, if Hera will get to the point where he will be able to raid everything across the map with his light caps or cavaliers, then probably there is a chance, because we all know that Hera is an amazing macro player.
Yeah, and he has 113 villages. He just needs more farmers, and Jordan has the advantage, but he's attacking with one threat. Fast fire ship!
Yeah, he's planning to take the water control. He's repairing the dock.
There's nothing. It's 6 fishes, man. What the hell? Oh man.
But
really?
This is map control as well. From this point, you can destroy like 1 TC, a lot of farm eco. I mean, Jordan is kind of pushing his opponent about the map control. You know, Hera has only some space on the bottom and now some space on the left. And just imagine everything close to this lake is no more possible for Hera to get. That's really huge, so I like this move. I mean,
well,
that's
Jordan,
definitely a good take.
Jordan deleted his stone center long time ago in the starting TC, but he's going now with the cavaliers. Look at the amount of cavaliers. Honestly, Hera has 182 population. He's doing the hand card. I can't believe that he is still in the game. Honestly.
Well, yeah. Oh, by the way, Jordan made harbors.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thalassocracy. But doesn't matter, it's not even that important. He has to be really careful. Look at in the middle. Oh, those arbalists are almost going down. He's gonna convert now so many elephants or not. 1, 2, 3 monks. Those skirmishes is killing a lot of arbalists, but why the cavaliers are not here? Because if the cavaliers were here, I believe that... So many elephants, Vinchester! What the hell? I was scared. How many fatties he got there? Aye. Well, if Jordan is not winning this game, I quit, man. How many elephants he has? What the hell?
Boom, 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 boom. Let's go, elephants.
Yeah, man. They are not elite, but this is too many, man. I mean, I like a lot how he's trying to hold, but how many monks or army you need to kill those elephants? Well, the good thing with the cavaliers, he can snipe all the traps. Well, and he's doing that.
Bomber cannons is needed, probably. By the way, there's 3 monks in the tower. Let's garrison them, convert.
He forgot probably. He forgot. I mean, with so many things going on, it's gonna be complicated. The Cavaliers are now going, aye. He's gonna take that castle. Look at the Cavaliers. He's gonna raid. How many villages he can kill here now? Well, if he play properly, he can kill a lot. He's gonna deny that castle. Yes, he will. I'm gonna kill villages for sure. Resources still true. The problem here is not that the players play aggressive or not. That it matters too is that the map is huge. I mean, how much mobility do you need here? The map is huge. Really huge, Vinchester. Oh, he's trapped? Cavaliers? Not really, okay. He's still selling resources. Those elephants are not the best. Remember that it's only +1, they are not elite. And now the monks are there. He's going to convert 3 elephants. He converted. My goodness. And now just go and save those. It's really crazy that he's still in the game. I don't know how.
Yeah, I think Jordan played it super safe. I mean, he built the second castle, not on the left side, but just in the middle of the map to control it. Even his castle, which Hera denied, was really safe, you know? He didn't even plan to attack, he just wanted to secure his part of the map.
Vinchester, Jordan is gonna lose the game if he's still like this.
Think so?
I mean, look at in the north, now raiding here, he's sending a lot of pikes. He's not having that much village anymore. Hera has killed even more villages. Now he's repairing the castle forever. The elephants are not gonna be alive forever anymore. And if he converts some more elephants, if he kills those trebuchets, the problem is the bomber cannon. The problem is the bomber cannons, yeah.
Bomber cannons is huge here. Well, yeah, it's hard to say. Jordan Nico is a little mess here, so it's definitely not what you want to have with your eco. But he still has a good death ball of the archers, and this castle probably will go down because of the bomber cannons. But yeah, the Hera used almost everything he can for the last 5-10 minutes.
He's using everything, man. Look at the skirmishes. He's gonna kill now all the arbalets. He's killing a lot. He's gonna win the fight. He's winning the fight, man. Look at the army numbers. I'm telling you, Jordan is absolutely throwing the game. He's killing the TC in the north, killing so many villages. Unbelievable game.
And he lost the castle on the top as well.
Yeah. I mean, and he did a TC on the left, doing farmers, which is taking that castle, as you mentioned, is going now with the elephant, but who cares the elephants now? The Trebs has done the job, and now, how many elephants left for Jordan? Not that many anymore, and he's not gonna have resources forever, Vinchester.
Well, elephants is kinda cheap, but I like the Chinese composition, because if he gets to Chukanus or even Arbalest, plus upgraded cavalry, light cav or cavaliers, then Hera has a really good army composition at this point.
What about halves here? If he's doing also halves, then what?
No, against elephant no, but if Malay Villet helps, this is something normal. I mean, against the cavalry, against Chinese, which is not really on Arbalest but on Skirms, Halberdiers is good.
Okay. Well, he's 20 population ahead. Like, seriously. He's 20 population ahead. It's
he can still raiding with some cavaliers, but Jordan has a lot of castles on the base, so he'll probably just recover his villager numbers soon. I kinda don't like the fact that he's continuing to make Arbalest. I think he can play here more about the infantry, like maybe even Karambits, not Halberdiers, but just Karambits, some pikes, and maybe bomber cannons. I don't think that Arbalest is the way to go, because they just...
He's doing halves now. He's doing halves. Hera,
Jordan.
But with halves. Jordan, yes, but with... and Hera too. But with halves, you're not gonna raid. The problem here is that the map is so immense. Hera is just expanding all over, and except the Karambit warriors, what units do you have from Malay to raid? You don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't want to go for stable unit except the elephants, so probably just go for cheap infantry. That's the way to go for later stages. So that's the only thing where Malays can be better than...
the two-handed swords? The two-handed swords get a no-cost goal? Okay. Well, you need to think about that. But these guys are just super try-hard, and well, he's doing another dock in the middle. Probably wanted to make some cannon galleons. I don't know. But
yeah, actually that's a good move. If he will continue to have a docks in the middle, then it can be a really win condition for him. He will
this
just
this game Vinchester can go forever, because how to finish?
No, No, pretty soon we'll have Hera without the resources on the map probably, except the wood. So he'll need the map control, otherwise Jordan will just continue his slow push everywhere. And else the middle with the docks, that's important as I say it. So no, I think soon it will be, we will understand, will Hera take the map control or Jordan will just slowly finish this one.
Jordan is not pushing anywhere, in my opinion.
From the middle, taking the castle on the top, still getting new army on the bottom. So,
ouch! The trebuchets, those trebuchets close to the lake. You don't want to lose the traps like these, just to kill those
The dogs.
harbor.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill one. Okay,
Oh, he converted the fast fire ship and he will destroy all the galleys. That's
Oh!
kind of fortunate for him.
that's good. That's really good. The skirmish is still there. The bomber cannons. I mean, because honestly, because Jordan has the bomber cannons and in my opinion a little bit better civilization. But if not, probably he will have come back, Hera already, or not. What do you think? I mean, he keep going, man. Like
Yeah,
he's
actually,
really getting
exactly.
pushed.
It's same situation now in late in, and Jordan probably has the better unit composition with 200 swordsmen, but at the moment he don't use them, there is no advantage for him except the map control.
But the map control is not gonna be forever, because well, the bomber cannons is just too strong. What about siege? Well, siege rams you need more army too, because siege rams can help.
Anyway,
but you need to
while
kill the bombers.
there is no melee units, so siege ramp from Chinese can be a really good idea here, because bombard cannons is a little bit hard to control them, especially when you have light caps. So I think siege ram is really much better than trebuchet here. Okay, there is a halberdiers. Maybe not.
Yeah, but you still have a lot of skirmishes. I don't know. There's still 200 population for both players. And as you guys can see, people in the stream, Vinchester is a co-caster for a reason. He was telling this map is amazing, it's great. You see, guys, a great game, a great map, a great strategy, great everything. Vinchester, you see? I agree with you, man.
Hera is almost come back, you know? And you say that this is almost impossible to come back, but no, this is a really balanced map. It's really hard to finish this one, especially even with civilization like Malays with all this advantage. So this is amazing map with a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, what I like the most from this map is the dinner that I'm eating.
Everything for you, man. Everything for you. I'm sure when Jordan thought what map to pick, he knew that, okay, it's time. It's time for some house board. I'm sure that you're chatting him something like, Jordan, you have a huge advantage. Please don't finish the game that fast. Please get some macro and build.
Oh my god, but now
castle.
seriously, Vinchester, this castle is so important. He need to deny that one. He's going to deny. He's going to kill so many villains. This castle that Hera is doing here is going to control the gold, the stone. He's so many villains. He's killing so many, but he's going to make it that castle. No! He's out! He's a doubt castle! 99! 62%! My goodness! 99! 62%! Unbelievable, man! Seriously unbelievable, man! Well, incredible. And now he's doing Karambit Warriors, you know? I mean,
it's kind of late for it. And by the way, it's a trap, you know? When you go for Karambits, you kind of use your gold and you won't be able to make all the upgrades for two-handed swordsmen. And in case if you don't finish the game with Karambits, then you are in kind of bad position sometimes.
No, I mean, how much gold he has, Jordan, now? Jordan has no relics, he has 0 gold income, he has a lot of stone. So, if you are killing that castles, he got the trebuchet, he's coming with the bomber cannons, want to kill the treb, but it's not gonna happen. He has to be careful, he's gonna now repair those trebuchets and look at the amount of skirmishes. The problem is that Jordan has 80 military. Why? Because remember, those Karambits only take half the population. So, you can do a lot of farming with them, even if they are not the greatest units. Go.
Jordan forgot about the gold on his base, close to his harbor on the main lake, and else there is some gold closer on the top right to this gold. So he has some gold in the bank, but he don't know about this.
He's not banking, he's not mining right now. But the problem is, look at the bomber cannons, like, Jordan is just spamming units. Like, he's just spamming right now, everything. He's controlling, he's not even controlling anymore.
He needs some light calves and probably 200 swordsmen, and he made everything in the game.
Yeah, well, look at that. Look at that Trey, which is gonna try to kill that castle. The castles are very important. Hera is trying everything he can. Well, more villages is losing Hera, more army is doing as well. But the bomber cannons are just too strong at this point, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, taking
Mr.
trap.
Vinchester.
I'm not sure if I'm Jordan or Vinchester, it doesn't matter. Well, bomber cannons here. He will just take the everything on the top side of the map, and I think this is exactly where Hera needed to attack and expand and take the map control. So as I said, at some point Hera will be out of map. And by the way, there is a raid coming, and Jordan, of course, you need another castle on your base.
It is needed. Is needed that castle there, man? Okay.
No, I mean, I'm not a player who build a lot of castles to protect your eco. I'm usually build the castles to map control and to aggressive spots, but I know that there is a lot of players who likes to have castle and keep their base, and this can be a good approach, especially against Hera, who likes to play his light cap.
Well,
but he'll not finish this one.
I'm sorry to say, check the villains numbers. Hera has killed already 104 villages, and Hera has 76 army, Jordan 93. Is a lot of army for both players. He keep killing more and more villages. The economy now for Jordan is gonna be almost gone. He's doing the castle, but the rating is insane. 88 villages and dropping more and more. I'm telling you something. If Hera is able to snipe those 3 bomber cannons, that's the crucial thing here. It can, well, it's killing now with halves. That's crazy. That's really crazy.
Yeah. Halps is unkillable. The only thing is snipe the siege Jordan a little bit. Oh, he killed his own Halps with bomber cannons. That's amazing macro by Hera.
Okay, let's see now here. He's gonna go now with the light gas. He need to kill the bomber cannons. Those bomber cannons and the traps are completely unprotected. If Hera just notice, they're lonely. But he's not going now. He has lost a lot, and Hera now drop it 90 villages. The game is over now. The game is over. The amount of army from Jordan is just massive. It's insane. He tried to come back Hera, but Jordan didn't throw. Didn't throw that advantage he got during all the game, and this is his strength. I was talking before, Vinchester. In these late games, Jordan played probably his best gameplay.
Yeah, he's a really strong macro player. Yeah. And I mean, it's not only about being fast, because when we are watching, we have something like Jordan so slow, don't attack, he's not finishing the game. But at the moment when he's not attacking, making like 10 other moves to make your base better, to build all those castles in the eco, to control the map, to balance the economy and all this stuff. So his macro later will be amazing at some point, because he invests more time and more APM into that.
Yeah, and without relics, well, this is the 1-1. I'm sorry, but Mr. Vinchester, you have to still wait a little bit to see if you're gonna be in the Red Bull Wall of the Legacy, or you will have to fight tomorrow.
Okay, you want to troll me a little bit more.
Okay, I'm not trolling. I mean, it's just the fact. Guys, remember, he's co-casting here. We are analyzing his potential opponent tomorrow. Can be Hera or Jordan. He said that he doesn't care who he prefer, and he's lying, because he knows who he prefer, you know? But he doesn't want to say, you know? Anyway, let's see. Now 85 villages, 53 army, 137 population, and Hera 6,000 resource score behind, and still
playing.
He lost all the bomber cannons. Forced Levy, my goodness! Let's go, baby! Oh man, Forced Levy, vamos Jordan! Woo! Unbelievable!
Another castle on the top to take the gold control. That's a good one for sure.
Is not Vinchester that upgrade underrated? Because Forced Levy is almost like champions with only costing food. They have +4/+4. They only miss the champion upgrade, so they're very strong for the late game. It's
I'm the one who kinda don't play good with infantry except gods, so I don't really understand. I mean, I usually die to Malians champions or just regular champions in some matchups, but I'm not a player who usually wins with just military, so I'm not sure that this upgrade is so strong, at least on my experience.
But look how Jordan don't get any risk. Right now,
Yeah,
he's
and
30
even
dollars.
now, yeah, when he
He's
has
just
advantage, you
He's
know what
waiting.
the first thing he think about? Galleons. I need some galleons. I need to finish
Oh
it
my
through
god!
the lake.
Even galleons, cannon galleys. This is crazy. Still more army now for Hera. Hera is doing villies again with 2 town centers. He got 7 castles, man. 7 castles. Light guns are coming, and the bomber cannons are going to die. Yeah, he's gonna kill all the bomber cannons. Well, that's great,
Yeah,
actually.
I think so, but Jordan a little bit switching into other unit, so that's normal for him. But yeah, this is a good engagement for Hera, I believe.
And if he kills all the bomber cannons, he has the skirmishes. This is true that he has the hill advantage. He has skirmishes as well. Bomber cannon is gonna be down. No, he's still 1 alive. Well, 1 alive is a lot, and he's still not giving up. But his resources are at the limit. He has no goal anymore. He took the bomber cannon and he keep trying, but on the left, I mean, these kind of games that are crazy long and you are definitely putting a lot of stamina here. Do you think this is good? This can affect your gameplay for the next games or not? Because
It's depending on when I'm playing. If I would play now, then it's will get later. I mean, if you play in the midday, then it doesn't matter if you play the long game or not, especially if you win this one. So for Hera, it will be like, okay, I was playing like 1 hour, trying a lot, and I lost, you know? But for Jordan, it will be like, I knew I will win, I just having fun in my lovely game, and I won the game like 1 hour, 10 minutes, and I'm happy with the result. So I think
psychology
mentally,
factor,
it's better.
right?
Yeah, it's better for Jordan because he, right now, I mean, for the last like 30 minutes in the game, he just playing super relaxed, if I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, he has not been raided a lot, except 1 raided in the top left corner, and now he keeps spamming. Still, I mean, Hera cannot win this game anymore. It's impossible.
We said it like a lot of times, but yeah, 200 Swordsman is probably unkillable.
I mean, people say in the stream, Jordan with 1.5k gold and he cannot finish. I think Jordan has finished this game a long time ago. He's just Hera not resigning. So you cannot do more. Like, yeah, you can go more traps, but the GG has been called, and that was well, a game that Jordan has been controlling completely, but Hera didn't give up at all and didn't let him to win till 1 hour and 10 minutes, Vinchester.
And actually, the good thing that Jordan won here with Malai, what is probably his last pick against Chinese, what is probably the best seed for some players here. And that's really interesting about the draft, that Jordan was so confident. He didn't pick Chinese earlier. He didn't really pay attention to that, and he won it with his civilization. I think that's really good for mental when you win your home map and with not one of the super civilization, but with, you know, with lower civilization, at least in your draft. That's amazing for Jordan.
Yeah. And economy lead for Jordan, pretty solid. More wood, more food, more gold by a lot, and a lot more stone. A lot more stone. He went up to Imperial faster, as you could see. The battle was insane. 82 army Hera, 111 loud. For Jordan with Malai, game number 3 is going to come now.
Yeah, I think
Ladies and gentlemen, we keep going, guys, and this is going to be now. What is this? Game number 3. And with me is Vinchester, and we're going to try to enjoy a lot, like we are doing, but now we have a map that is not like Arabia, but, well, more or less, it's open map, land map. I would say that it's even harder to play than Arabia because the consistency of the wood and everything in this map is much more complicated. It's going forward to lame, Jordan.
Memp. Yeah, but by the way, actually, Lame is good here because there is only 1 Rhino, but I think that he'll be successful with that because Rhino for Hera is on the back and probably he will take it early, and with Eagle, he won't be risking too much because Scout will just block it. So, for important thing, so do you know that Hera is using the mod for the trees that there is always pines, I think it calls, right?
Yeah.
So he don't really know by the texture which tree is 200 wood and which tree is 150 wood. And do you think that he knows that this wood line with baobabs on the bottom with 200 food and this on the right, this is not. I mean, which is not.
Well, you have to
really,
check.
right?
I mean, he has to check. He has to check manually.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
he's going
problem.
on the right one, and I'm sure that's a much worse lumber than on the bottom.
Absolutely. I mean, you can see, guys. Well, all my viewers know because I usually use that mod to cast normal games, ladder games, and to play. But when I'm going for tournaments, I put small trees just to see exactly all the textures for what
By
you
the way,
say.
villager, he's lemon deers. That's a good thing, actually.
Well, of course, he's Mongols, so he's laming everything.
Yeah,
Jordan
that's
is a lamer boy,
better
man.
than that, so-
Seriously. Man, I don't know. I mean, I know that the lame is really needed in some situations, but when I always see this kind of lame, I want the other player to win. I mean,
Okay.
it's me, you know, because
Actually, did you see my last game with fire?
I know, and I wanted Fire to win then.
That's
I mean,
expected.
I'm sorry, you know, I'm always honest, you know, and I'm telling you in your face, Mr. Vinchester, you are a labor boy, man. So it's what it is, you know. Yeah.
Man. Okay, you know? Oh, by the way, he will take the villager probably. He will take the villager. Bye bye, villager.
This is a sloppy play by Hera. I don't know. Oh, what happened?
And
What's
now
the path in?
it's wall lumber.
No, it's wall that
Jordan,
lumber camp.
wall.
The lumber camp is wall. It's wall
He's
with the
not
lumber
walling
camp.
the lumber camp. No, I mean not the villager. With Jordan, with his villager, should wall the lumber.
You mean the wall the lumber camp? Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like
I see that you are an expert lamer. You're such an ass, man. Seriously.
No,
Look how he loud,
yeah.
man. Aye.
You see, sometimes you come to lane like let's say one zebra or like Jordan did like 5 zebra. That's nothing, you know. This is a lamer boy. But when you come, you still 4 sheep, kill the deers, take one board to your base and kill another one.
What?
This is
What he's
masterpiece.
doing?
This is not
He's still going with the no loom villier. What? Okay, now he did the loom. Now he did the loom.
Yeah, he
It's
had
fine.
loom. He knew. He just HP trade. That's fine. I mean. Yeah.
Okay.
So, man, when you take all this, then this is a masterpiece. You can't be angry about this lane because that was a masterpiece.
Well, what is masterpiece is after all this aggression, Hera is going up 17 population up. Look.
Oh yeah.
That's
I told you this is exactly what I did. I mean, usually you want to go for that without loom, and I know that because at some point I copied this build order from Hera gameplay. So this is not like he copied my playstyle I had in the past game, but that was copied by me from his gameplay.
Stop copy, man. These players will have to go for the copyright, man. What is this, man?
Oh, Hera sending sheep to his enemy town center.
Oh my god, disrespect. It's like telling you, hey Jordan, I don't need you. No, he's telling on purpose. You know, you can lay me, man. I don't need the ships, you know? I'm gonna grill you, I'm gonna kill you even if you lame like this.
And exactly that happened.
I like
to
that.
me.
You know, that's a good one by Hera. I like it.
Exactly that happened to me when I played the Resurgence. I think when I was 2-0 lead against Jordan, he sent me he sent me sheep on Arabia instead of playing this in tournament, and was like, no, this is not happening.
Vinchester, but look what Jordan say. That's an unmoral slap
Yeah,
in my face
exactly.
now. Of course,
And
man.
now you know that he did it on purpose against me. He just slapped me in my face.
Nice. I don't think Hera is tilt, and I'm gonna tell you why. You as a player, Vinchester, if you were playing this tournament knowing that you are qualified already for the Red Bull Legacy, you will have 0 pressure, in my opinion.
Maybe.
Right? And I think Hera, his biggest goal, obviously you want to win the tournament, you know? What he said? Last time we cast, you told me to lame in tournament. Yeah, well, nothing wrong with it. Exactly. And now it's gonna send more ships. Let's go. Yeah, well, he's up, and I don't think that he's tilted because of this. It's just doing the scouts very early. No. I mean,
trolling. I mean,
and these maps is really part of the game. I mean, it's really expected. Like if you pick Mesosives, Gods, Lithuanians, even some civilizations that you can go Berbers, for example, with the faster villages. You can expect that they are going to lame, right, Vinchester?
Yeah, exactly. By the way, I don't like the Jordan approach. He kinda, it feels like, has no idea on what he do right now, because he finished in the barrack, he'll probably go for just archer play on the map like that, and Hera already has a super smooth economy on the back because he's going for scouts, this is Mongols, and Jordan really do not even pressuring him, so I'm not sure about his approach. Let's see, but I think Hera has a really good advantage here.
Well, I mean, this is a very slow up time by Jordan. It's 23 population, is almost 11 minutes, is over 10-30 seconds. So he can have already almost 4 scouts on his base. So if he find a spot and there's no spears, he's gonna kill few villages right now. Okay, he's going for the berries, right? And I don't know if he's gonna be able. Now he has to move, so all his economy is getting idle at some point. Yeah, well,
that's really not what you want to get when you play with a defensive style and you plan to make a lot of spears. You don't really want to waste a lot of resources for walling, to take a villager, build this palisade wall, and right now the villager is idling, so yeah, the situation for Jordan just not the best.
well, but his Aztecs, the production is 11% faster than pretty much any other civilization, so the military numbers might catch up. And the problem here is that with all the scouts, there will be a point that you're not gonna make damage, at least that he's doing bloodlines and all the upgrades. What do you think he's going to do? Well, the answer is there. Archie reigns right there for Hera, Mr. Vinchester.
Yeah, and he's early on gold. I'm not sure that I like this approach, but probably this is a safe one. Because right now, Jordan don't really think about the attack, and I don't think that he can afford it. And here I could see that he's not on gold, actually. He's only now build a mining camp, so if I would be him, I won't be that scared about the attack and probably make more farms first and later make the arch range, because like 1-2 skirts probably would be enough to defend from everything Jordan can send to his base.
Maybe he feel that he can kill in feudal, that can do now archers with so many scouts and try to snipe his army, because he has definitely a very good micro, and well, if he feel up ahead, or do you think you cannot kill the Aztecs in feudal age?
Actually, that's a good idea, but from what my experience say, this mixed a really nice micro by here actually.
Yeah, he take a village there. Go.
Yeah,
from
my experience say, yeah, that if you go for this mixed
what happened in your house? There's some noises, man. What is this?
Oh, sorry, that's just door slammed. I mean, there was always people around me, my sister, my brother, my family, so it's just a normal thing. I just don't even pay attention for this, like something brave there. Okay, that's fine, everything is good.
Tell them that you are casting with a professional streamer to join twitch.tv/membTV and keep them quiet. Let's go. Tell them that.
Anyway, told them, but it's something like, do what you want to do, and we will do what we want to do.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see those. He has 6 scouts now and 3 archers already. There's fletching also as well. And as you mentioned, the economy looks very smooth for Hera.
Yeah, and Jordan don't expect that there will be archers already, and he'll be completely surprised right now, I believe.
Yeah, if he kills all the spears, he can kill everything here. Yeah, and he might do the job. Look
Jordan has inflation.
Amazing micro here by Hera.
Yeah.
Killing all. Look at the KD 6-2. He has killed 1 Valir. He's now doing fletching. He's forcing him to make a tower. And this is terrible because usually many times you want also to use the stone to sell and go up quicker. Now it's not gonna happen. And Hera, in this open approach, it's playing better. I mean,
yeah, it's not even
better.
about the open approach. I mean, most of the players would, I mean, even random 2k3 would play it same like Hera. I mean, it's not a hard approach when you just have your economy smooth. You don't need to wall. You know that the enemy has not a lot of farm at all. You just make your units play it aggressive. I mean, it's not really hard. I mean, about the execution. So it looks really smooth for Hera at this one.
Yeah, and if he's gonna reach castles faster than it looks like this right now, what do you think is going to be the right approach? Knights or cap archers, for example, in a map like this?
If he will make more damage soon, and it feels like he's going up early, then Cav Archers is the safest way to go, I believe. But if it's gonna be like, okay, Jordan is in time that makes some aggression, he'll be his uptime will be fine, and he has the eagles already, then maybe step lancers. I mean,
Okay.
from my experience, from what I tried on practice, the Lancers really shred the Eagles in good
All right.
numbers.
Don't give so many information, man. You're gonna give
That's
details for
fine.
tomorrow.
That was for RMS Cup. I don't need a lot of secrets about this tournament anymore.
Okay. Double archery range. Look at that. Look at the market now, and he's walling this area, and he's. This is a great transition to the next age. He's on the way to Castle Age. I mean, when you are afraid when you face Aztecs or Mayans, is when they are going faster. It's a stable, so it's gonna be.
I'm
Lancers
sure it's gonna be
Knights?
Lancers. I'm sure
Okay.
Lancers. Yeah, maybe Hera will want to play it safe and he'll go for Knights. But if that would be ranked, I would say like 100%.
Okay. Why do you think it's not safe to go Lancers? If you say that they are great against Eagles, I mean,
no, I mean when you play on this level, you always know everything. I mean, you know how fight will go: 6 Lancers against 10 Archers, 7 Lancers against 10 Archers. I mean, Knights. But when you have Lancers, you are not sure because you don't have that much experience. So that's why the safest way to go for Knights, because you're sure that about every engagement. You're sure in every engagement.
Yeah.
But with Lancers, you're like, okay, let's see. And sometimes in tournaments, this is not the best way to play it.
yeah, Jordan is up too. Thanks to the market, he has been selling his soul to go up, and
Sure, yeah.
now Bloodlines, Scalebard and Armor is doing another mining cap on the right. Hera is fully open, but he's trying to attack, to go aggressive. There's a second barrack, so he's gonna go Eagles, or he's gonna be even going to go Pikes, whatever. Obviously, he's doing Eagles right now. He has no upgrades yet in the Eagles, but he's about to be there. The Scalebard in Armor is already kicking off there, and Bloodlines is the next, and he's already swell. And we are very curious to see if he's gonna be a Step Lancer. If he's a Step Lancer, this is an incredible cocast. If he's not, it's also incredible.
Hera, please. Hera, please.
Well, he's going to do what? Crossbow and Botkin Arrow. He has not make anything because he has no resources. He's doing crossbow. Second tower! Second tower on the goal. Aye. Well...
Yeah, right.
Second tower
You
on
have
the goal.
something from your stable. Not he's going for scouts. We buff GG.
Oh! Scout! He's doing a scout, no knight and no lancer. We're shit.
I'm like,
Vinchester.
no.
I mean, we're crap. He's doing a
Resign them.
scout.
Stop the stream.
We're bullshit, man. He's going to scout. Well, light cast maybe. He's doing light cast. Well,
Yeah,
7
exactly,
light
light
cast. I don't disagree. I don't dislike that upgrade right now with so many scouts.
Well,
honestly,
that upgrade is fine, but that's so many scouts because he made them.
a knight, guys. This is for Vinchester.
no,
I have you a gift for you, Vinchester. This is for you, Vinchester. To Titanic. I'm sorry, man, but. Anyway, guys, now serious mode activated. He's now trying to raid. He's gonna be with Eagles +2. Eagles +2 against lightguns and crossbows. Still okay. He has a lot of farming. Look at the population for Hera, but you don't want to get attacked at home. If he's getting attacked at home, he has 0 defense. 0 defense. He's trying to get inside. He still have the mobility. Hera seems to have this all under control, but when all the Eagles appear, be careful, Jordan. Mr.
Yeah, but there is.
Vinchester.
I'm not sure actually that +2 armor is that important here. Hera made upgrades for the arbalest, and +2 is needed. But against all these knights, approach,
look at the knights.
Light caps.
But look at the knights. Look at the knights on the goal, and Jordan didn't notice. He's killing now few villages. He's raiding absolutely all the areas, killing so many villages here. Even with the 2 towers, he's taking a lot. Really a lot.
Because he didn't send any villager, only 1 villager to the second tower. That's why these
Oh,
villagers
I can see that.
garrison.
I see that now. I was
That's
surprised. I thought he got 5 each tower, but no. And now, let's see the light that's going away. 7 villages more. 9 army more. The crossbows. Look at the score, man. I mean, it still has this kind of snowball, but this would be game for Hera. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, everything goes smooth for him. But I said already pretty much several times. He just spammed the cavalry. He made this. That's enough damage. So Method Sith cannot spam huge amount of eagles, and you will just outspam with your cavalry. And his eco is so poor, so he cannot even add pikes because at small numbers, yeah, knights will just outfight them.
He has nothing. The Krobos and Botkin obviously are doing a great job here. Now he has the wheelbarrow. Look at that micro. And the Knight is again in the goal. And the thing here is, even if you are not killing a lot and has the towers, you are not gathering gold. So you don't have resources. And now he's going to kill the Monk. He's going to kill that Monk. Look at the Monk kill. Got it. The Knights are +2. And if he's coming to the wood line, ladies and gentlemen, this is 2-1. He can try, but no. GG. Really, really well played by Hera. Vinchester. Great execution against the Aztecs, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, nothing special about this game. So Jordan it seems like he had
nothing special. Really great play, man.
I mean, Hera played amazing, but Jordan did nothing. I mean, he came to lane. Nothing really worked a lot there. He just came to his base, and probably he planned to have better lane, and then he has better eco behind. And there, just Vinchester come and kill all the hype.
And Vinchester with lame, you know, the APM is typical. Look at the APM also 127 average. So almost the average for Hera was higher than the highest big value APM for Jordan. Yeah. How you can explain this, Vinchester? His average.
That's a play style. Jordan was like, okay, Aztec will win game for the me, but it's not working like that.
Military, it wasn't terrible. Hera 25-4. The KD ratio 0.16 for Jordan in this game. Crazy. Seriously crazy. And that's why Vinchester was telling, well, it's nothing about the game because, yeah, great execution, but Jordan did not too much in that one. And a lot more food. And also goal with a 20-minute castle each time. 45 seconds faster, but without using the market. And now we're going to see the favorite map for Vinchester, guys. That is going to be Arena.
Oh, I will finish my meal. But I think the strat with like my forward into some ramps on Arena can work, actually. I think I was even practicing this for a while when we just got humans, but I didn't really play a lot in the tournaments like that. Oh, they just started, right?
Yeah, they started, and guys, this is game number 4. And ladies and gentlemen, if Hera win this game, my co-caster is going to Germany. Is that correct? It's correct. If Hera win now, Vinchester, it will be qualified for the Red Bull Wololo Legacy, because all the other 3 semi-finalists, you know, it's already there in the Red Bull Legacy. So imagine how important is this match right now. You get the invitation, because getting an invitation to a 200k, Vinchester, you are already getting a good prize pool. You are getting a trip there. So it's a big prize that you are getting already.
Well, to be honest, I don't even know the price and didn't think about it. It's all about the, about the event.
But you know what I mean. Yeah. I mean, it's the experience, exactly. But it's all together, you know? Like, it's getting all together in one point. And then we have to explain the viewers, and then we can focus if this happening, what we can expect in this matchup. I'm gonna show the civilizations for the viewers. This is Cumans. Let me find the overlay. Cumans and Turks. And well, if Hera is going double TC, what you will do as a Turks here?
Yeah, I can describe it in general. So humans has a little bit unique mechanic in all the civilizations. They can build TC in the Feudal Age, only one, but slower and with some restrictions. So you can build this town center and boom a lot. So probably there is no thief in the game who can catch up with proper human boom. But at the same time, Turks has one of the best units in Castle Age. It's probably only comparable with Conquistadors from Spanish. And this unit is amazing in Arena because you can skip the Feudal Age, go straight to the Castle Age, build the castle forward against humans who probably will boom, and just destroy everything with your Janissaries. So it's just 2 civilizations with completely different approach in one game, and it's all depend on which approach is better.
And look how close they are.
It's going to be really nice for Jordan.
Yeah, like Jordan don't really need to go too far. It's also true that the stone for Hera is at the back, and there's one goal at the back. That can give him some room. Please don't kill yourself. Okay? And look at the stone, look at the goal at the back. Still, stopping a push with Rams and Janissars, or Magnet and Janissars, it's gonna be difficult, man. The problem is... Go.
I think the best approach against that, if you can survive until Castle Age, probably use the market a lot. And with Backstone, you can just build a castle. With one castle, you'll probably defend most of your eco. And if you can switch it into fast Imperial play, then your eco always will be better. And with Keep Checks, which is probably better than Janissars at some point, you will be able to hold on and win the game.
Yeah,
so
and Hera Micro is great for that. So let's see. Also, the relics. The relics, I see 1-2 relics that are closer to Hera, but relics shouldn't be also a problem here for...
I don't think Jordan. That this game will be about relics. Maybe if Jordan will choose the boom approach, then yes. But I'm sure that against humans as Stooks, think about boom approach. This is not
terrible,
the way.
Man.
So I think he will go for aggressive style, and it's gonna be like every seconds matter, for both of them, because it's really like 25 seconds, and you cannot build a castle in front of your TC if you're a Hera. If you cannot drop this castle, then Jordan will take the TC, he will get a lot of farms, and Eureka not better anymore, and you are behind. So it's all about 2 seconds, about the execution, about the build order. And I think already Hera made a mistake. He's going up 19 villagers with humans. You can go for 18 or even 17, as he did with Mongols in the previous one. And it really matters, because you will always have resources for the TC. It doesn't matter how late you up for resources. It's just matter to up as fast as possible and build another TC. Well, this villagers will pay it off.
We have an idea, Vinchester, of what Jordan is doing, because he's already mining a stone.
Yep.
Even too early, I will say.
No, that's fine. I hope that he won't build a mining camp on gold. I mean, I have the build orders with Turks and Spanish, and he can go 24+2 if he will not build a mining camp on gold and just sell... Okay, never mind. And just sell 100 stone.
Explain the build order. I'm taking notes.
Yeah, so you don't need the Lumen Arena, right? So you have 100 gold, and then you have the possibility... I mean, one of my friend, Vic Dange or Cage, he had those nicknames. He started to smash the top players when he was when we were 1.8 with his Janissar Russian Arena, and he always went for, even on old patches where build orders were harder, he went for 25+2 Janissars, and he was never building the mining camp on gold, because you can just gather 30 gold, I suppose, and sell 100 wood and get the gold for the upgrade, or you can get more stone and sell take 10 gold and sell for 91 100 stone, and then you get 200 gold and can click up. The idea that with building castle forward, you can't really go up pretty early, but because of this small trick, you are available to make the build order 25 seconds faster, and that matters a lot, as you said before.
Well, so, with this kind of strategy, 25 seconds can be win or lose. So yeah, but man, this is Matt's nerd, man. I mean, Vinchester, what is this, man? This is crazy, man. He's going to the next level, man. Really to the next level. Anyway.
But then, there will be another interesting macro thing on this map, that Hera has the possibility to go for some feudal approach and try to deny the forward castle. It's kind of mind games right now, because if Hera will invest, let's say, into some scouts and some archers, or take stone for the towers, etc., but Jordan will build castle on his base, then I mean, it's almost GG for him. So it's really a lot about mind games on Arena. You don't really know what you want to go for. So if Hera would...
You mean, sorry that I interrupt you. If he's doing a castle on his base, for whose game?
If Hera will go for scouts and archer and village to deny the forward castle, but Jordan will build castle on his base, then it's going to be really bad for Hera, because he will invest a lot and be late for castle age.
Well,
so Janissars and Onagers, even from the Jordan base, will be in time to make the damage. But if he will go for all this approach and Jordan will try to go the forward castle without any protection, then he will probably just deny the castle and win the game instantly with humans.
Yeah, but the problem is that this is very fast up. It's gonna be in 14 minutes. I don't think that Hera will have time to make Barrack and stable in time to make an army now, right? Don't think so.
I think he is not going for that, yeah.
Okay.
Also, by the way, interesting thing that sometimes when I played as humans and I was really dependent on the timing, I was skipping the horse collar. I know this upgrade is really crazy, but so what's the point where Hera can lose the game? There was only one situation. Jordan builds the forward castle and just push him in time. So this is the only point where you can lose the game. If you defend at this point, it doesn't matter would you have farms with horse collar or without it. So that's why it's sometimes better to skip the horse collar, make one farm earlier, and just save this food. So you up, as I said, faster, and you have time to save you. And with 2 TCs, you have anyway much better economy. So maybe if he will be not in time for 25 seconds, we'll remember about the horse collar.
Yeah, let's see. Well, he has 4 villages on goal now. At the back, Hera is clearly that is gonna come. He has now 13 villages more, which is a lot. But though that the scout is going to be a light cat very soon, but the light cat is gonna make the scout going to be slower. That the scout Kuman is very fast. He's not gonna be able to catch up. And Hera is worried, man, because he knows that he's coming, you know. Look at this.
Oh, he's going forward finally. Well, if he'll finish the forward cut, and by the way, he will build it in range of the gates. I'm not sure this is. Well, that's fine. That's actually fine. Oh, he will make a trap.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, well, the castle.
It could be a trap for the villager.
The castle is there. Now he has to make the loom. He's gonna make the market. He's gonna make house, market on the left. He will have to move those villages. We'll make what? A lumbercamp or something?
To be honest,
just moving.
This just looks like a 2-2. It's really terrible for now. I mean, even this castle will help to break this house wall in the deep part of Hera base.
That's really true. He still makes some more houses, right?
Yeah, maybe on the bottom of the lumber. Like lumber is a part of another wall. But anyway, he will deny farms. He will go. I really believe that Jordan should take this one.
Well, but he's about to go up, Hera. He's really about to go up. Still,
but he will try to build a castle, and he won't be able to build a good castle, right?
I think he will be fine, Hera, honestly. I mean, he's
well,
up already. He's doing the loom. He's mining a stone.
This wall is not one. It's really good for humans because of the wall, man.
Yeah.
Usually, he must be inside already, and it's really. I didn't think about it. It's really good for humans.
It's 1,800 HP the wall, so it's still. It's helped a lot. This is taking double the time to get in. Now he's doing the houses, and where the castle between both town centers. Where the on the right side of the stone?
I don't think that he needs to. He will need to build a castle inside of his base. I mean, be between those 2 TCs. I'm not sure that he can afford the forward castle, but he can try. Maybe he will lose villagers, but he will save his town center. And if he will aim for fast team approach, then second TC is needed for sure.
I mean, he has 21 villages more, and right now. Jordan didn't do any damage.
Yeah,
look at his economy. Look at the villages at home. 6 villages idle for a long time. The berries, that was a couple of minutes at least. And now what is he doing? He's selling his stone for gold. To do what?
I don't like the stone selling. Maybe even other. Maybe yes. I don't know. He needs to go for imp and not be. At least he must be with the same timing, because even with all this economy,
he's selling more stone.
Yeah, well, actually, that's fine. Okay, if he'll be with all the same economy, but I mean, with weaker economy, but at the same time, in Imperial Age with bombard cannons and Janissaries, he can probably just destroy the keep check. So it will be all about the micro. And I'm not sure about this castle. I think it must be closer to the first TC. He just gives up a lot of space with these castles, so passive, I think. But I'm not sure if it's matter. As you said, he didn't make any damage, and probably Hera will be able to just click Imperial Age faster, right?
Hera is doing botkin and doing more TCs. He's not going for a fast hit.
No, for TC, never.
What?
Well, if he's going for 4 TC, then that was definitely a mistake by Jordan to do not make to sell stone, because without forward castle, he won't be able to have the map control, and he will need to go super behind with. I mean, when he will be in Imperial Age, he won't make traps and bomber cannons to attack the enemy castle, but he will try to recover the map back from those keep checks. So maybe.
Well, I mean, Hera's gonna have a great economy. He has a lot more villages. And what about going now Cab Rams, maybe? A lot of keeps and Cab Rams maybe to take the castle down, because if he's taken, the problem is that Jordan is already on the way to Imperial Age. And obviously bomber cannons, trebuchet, is gonna be very difficult, but Hera has 30 villages more. Is this enough economy advantage to stop a fast Imperial?
Nah. Turk will have Janissars and bomber cannons. They can destroy everything. So, and else Hera will be lack of gold soon. So if he won't take the map control right now, then he'll be completely cornered. And else, what you said before about the cap tram, that's a good thing, and I think that's a clear Hera play. He would go for that. Usually, but the issue that if somehow the opponent will see your siege workshop, then probably that won't work, because he'll just make a siege workshop behind, and I think this is what Jordan lacks of. Yes, he want to go for bomber cannons, but I think that like 2 mangonels would be amazing here. So he just need to focus on the siege. By the way, he took 4 relics already, and Hera just snapped the monk with the 5th relic.
Well, he's gonna see, he knows that he's up to Imperial. Let's see if this fast sim is gonna be able to take Hera. Hera's now gonna make the upgrades for the Kipchak. He's doing the barrack, so he's gonna make a stable. Probably he's gonna make archery range, to make bloodlines, to make Thumbrian probably. We will see. He's gonna do what? What I think Hera also should do is just move Billy's outside. There's a lot of resources outside.
Exactly. I think if he would just go outside on the left right now before Jordan really takes the map control, then he would at least win more time later, because Jordan can't be in all the spots at the same time. His army will be like a death ball at one point.
Yeah, but Jordan doesn't have a lot of army. I mean, he might do bomber cannons, but he has no resources yet. Not even wood to make 1 bomber cannon. He only have 9 Janissars. And
he's scared about petards. He's doing a lot of free walls because he's scared about the petards. That's actually a good thing for Jordan, that he thinks about it.
Yeah, well, but he's not doing so. He's wasting resources. Oh,
well,
Scalebard in armor. He's gonna go now full knights then. Okay.
Ooh. Well, it's all about, will it be enough gold and food for Hera, or it will not be? It's all about that.
But why Hera is not sending light caps? Why he's not sending TCs where the Tower is on the top left corner? You know, there is gold, stone. I don't know why he's not moving villages outside of his base. It doesn't make any sense to me.
They could be exposed at some point. Well, he was not enough with Kipchaks, and right now he needs every single resource, so he'll spend it for the army. So yeah, it's tricky, but it seems like there was no timing where he could
be careful, he's now coming. He's coming with the Kipchaks. He will have to micro. Let's see the micro here. Hera is very, very good with this one, but the Giants has got the 8 range. Obviously, Ballistic will help a lot. He has a stone to make another castle, but I don't know if Hera is just gonna go outside. Why he's still cornering this area? I have no clue. I really have no clue what he's still here. He has 92 villages. His opponent 39, but don't leave the bomber cannons alone. Don't, oh man. He was leaving the bomber cannons alone. He's gonna take now the monk. He's gonna take it. Yes, he will. And,
yeah, that's fine. The range is huge. And what is most important thing, he's so unstable. And right now, he can think this is about the upgrade for Kipchaks, but at the same time, yeah, probably he can think this is about the upgrade. That's tricky for Jordan.
Anyway, he's repairing now the castle. He's gonna go with the Kipchaks to take the bomber cannon. He's gonna kill it or not? Well, he's trying, but he's not an old Kipchak here. No. But he's also adding more and more army. He can't really send... Oh my god. No, it's only 2 bomber cannons. If he kills the bomber cannons, he's fine.
Yeah, but he can't really do that. And the interesting thing that Jordan is almost half stone for the castle. If he'll finish the castle somewhere here, this is the...
He sell again.
Oh.
He's selling again. I don't understand this. Really?
Yeah, the idea that Hera right now, I mean, Jordan's on timer. If he's not pushing, then Hera is fine, right? Because he will mass a lot of army. And if Jordan right now would build the castle there, he would force Hera to take the fight and probably just win the fight. And if Hera won't fight, then you will have like amazing castle which will completely finish the game here. So the castle is needed here, I'm sure.
He's sending now the villages outside, and I'm on Jordan point of view. He might see those villages, but now there's a lot of Kipchak. Let's see the battle. This is 3 bomber cannons, a lot of Janissars, but now he's gonna go there. No. He need to move or he's gonna lose all the villages. But this can be bad. You cannot sacrifice your army for villages. If he lose the bomber cannons, it's gonna be terrible. And now this is starting to be more and more light caps. I have the feeling that Hera might take the game.
Yeah. These light caps there is huge. Just imagine even those light caps engage those Janissars. He'll probably kill most of them, right? And Hera can spam with them pretty much
Yeah, and then
I
you
mean,
can
like,
go Cap Rams. Then you can go Cap Rams. He's not doing, now he's doing University for Ballistic. He has only 2 villages on goal. He need to repair that castle. Let's see, super intense. Doing 2 TCs extra outside. I like it because the Janissars are gonna raid, but the Janissars are there. And now he need to go. Jordan is gonna lose absolutely everything or not. Let's see the light caps. And the Kipchaks are there. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Well, they're gonna make the TC on the left. That's good because it's the goal. And he's coming with the Kipchaks and the light caps. How many army? 41, 30. Let's see. He's so many Janissars. He's trying to now. He's +2, man. He's +2. And if he's killing the bomber cannons, look at the amount of light caps. This is gonna be absolutely Vinchester getting closer and closer to the Red Bull Wololo legacy because right now he's taking absolutely everything. And Vinchester is going to be there. He's killing all 39 villages. He's gonna kill the bomber cannons. Look at those Janissars and Hera just killing absolutely everything, even without ballistic, that he's now doing. He's gonna even delete the walls if he need. He took everything. I really believe that Jordan has been very slow and he should never sell the stone. Now Siege Workshop, Car Rams, and total domination, Mr. Vinchester.
Yeah, right. Looks much better for Hera. I think Jordan didn't lose all those Janissary only because he made +4 armor for them. That was cool. And I think that's the mistake was by Jordan. I mean, probably he anyway lost the game because he saw the stone, right? He couldn't afford the forward castle. Yeah. But at the same time, he sent some Janissaries on the top left side. And I think he needed to ignore those TCs and just focus on the middle because until you build the castle, you cannot really leave, as you said, your bomber cannons. You needed to focus at this spot with more Janissaries and don't really go on the left side and just ignore the villagers
yes.
there.
57 population. Hera has no wall. This is now Arabia versus Arena. Pretty much. It's fully open. As you can see, it's only 1 bomber cannon. And when he's gonna send again all the army, he's gonna clean it again. Even more. Even better than before. He's now coming again. He got now ballistic. Winchester. So if he killed it before, imagine now.
Attack upgrade for light caps, so he will get those Janissaries even with +4 armor.
I wouldn't expect that the light caps was going to do that great. With combined with the Kipchak, they did great, and with the +2, I mean, he lost some, but still the trade was worthy. You can see that the KD is better for Jordan, but the army he lost, how expensive it was, oh boy. And now this is Cab Rams doing the +2 attack. Finally, Jordan is coming with another castle forward, but that castle will never happen, in my opinion, anymore.
And I think this is a GG point. If Hera will win the fight with capped rams prepared from 3 siege workshops later, he will just, force Jordan to type it because there's...
Look at the castle now. So it's gonna come now or not? The Kipchaks are coming, the light guards are coming as well. He's not a lot of army. This castle is absolutely good, but where's the rams?
Oh, Hera forgot about light caps.
Well, he forgot some, but he's have another. He has too many. He doesn't need to go with all them. Just look.
And this shot from bomber cannons.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He got so many, man. He got so many. Oh, maybe now it matters. Send the others. Hera. Well, the bomber cannons are going to be dead. Yes, but now that second castle is up.
He's migraine.
What is this?
Ballistic with bomber cannons, and he shooted everything.
What the hell? He lost so many. That wasn't
lost everything there.
He lost a lot. Okay. The other light guys give. Oh. Well, I have a conclusion here. A conclusion here that is very easy. Hera don't want that Vinchester go to the Red Bull World Legacy.
Just imagine this castle from Jordan earlier there. He would just completely finish the game before.
Yeah, he failed there, Hera. He failed there, but he has 153 population, Jordan 60. You know?
Yeah, only 60,
still. And now
the Janissaries is exposed.
Yeah, and not only that, if he's out of that position, the Rams are going to come and gonna take the castles. It's Cab Rams, you know. It's not like a standard Rams. So more and more light caps. Yeah.
By the way, I think that it would be much better for Hera to do not prepare the capped rams to take those castles down. But once he is on the left side, he just needed some capped rams to attack the Jordan base, right?
Maybe. You got a point, man.
There.
What? This is a good caster, man. This is incredible, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, this Vinchester. You got a point, because if you get into his base, you kill everything. Well, he has no villages, man. He's 39 villages. It's over already. Ladies and gentlemen, he's taking the treble that even with some mistake, 165 population, Hera made this look easy. But it's not easy to defend this, Mr. Vinchester, right? It's not easy.
Exactly. I'm sure that if I would play, I would be completely nervous about every Janissar, about every second with humans. It's super nervous gameplay at this point.
Wow.
Because it can
Anyway,
be all good push.
I want to give congratulations to Hera because he's gonna be in the semi-final, but mostly one guy that has been supporting me and helping me with the co-castings, and this is you, Vinchester. I'm happy for you because you are already qualified for the Red Bull Wololo Legacy. Guys, give him congratulations in the stream, and this is clap, clap, clap for Hera, but clap, clap, clap for you, Mr. Vinchester.
Thank you, Membrilio. I'm really happy for that, guys. I can't say different. I'm really happy for that, and this is what I was most aiming in this tournament. And thank you very much, man, for this support. And I'm happy that I also watched this game with you because, yeah, it's really hard emotionally, and I'm happy that these days end like that. Thank you.
Well, 3-1, let's analyze everything, and we will talk a little bit with Vinchester after analyze this. Hera played amazing. Obviously, Hera is favorite. He's playing really, really good, and he made this game looks very easy. More kills for Jordan, yes, but economy, 21,000 resources more.
21,000, what?
Yeah, look at that economy difference, man. That economy difference was insane.
Wow, that's insane.
And, yeah, it was 140 villas, man. 100 villas more. Ladies and gentlemen, 3-1 Hera. Jordan, it's out. They still have chances to qualify. And tomorrow, the semifinals. Thumb up on YouTube, guys.